So yes, I think that the Black Widow has a lot to choose from. As you see with this line of options, they really do modify the truck very well. But if you know me, I have to add my own touches. So here we go. All right guys, back again with the truck. Another thing to add to the bed here is a swing case. Now if you guys noticed on my trimmer videos from my Ranger, I had this as well on the passenger side. So I'm gonna install it today on the passenger side of the F-150. So it's brand new. I got the install instructions and everything in here. It's gonna go over here on the passenger side, not the driver's side, because I've got the power outlet here. This is what I'm using right now for all my straps and stuff. Not really the best thing to use, so we're gonna put this in. So they give you these 3 Torx head bolts here, some nuts, some washers, some spacers. So this piece here is gonna mount right in through here, like so. And they give you spacers for that as well. So that's gonna go there. And then this is gonna be mounted right back onto there to latch the swing case on there. So first things first, take out the tail lights because we gotta get behind this. All right guys, so this is mounted in, these 3 Torx right here. And then also that right there, you just put it on top of your accessory mount, bed mount. And use the longer screws that they give you. This is what comes with the truck. You take these Torx heads out and you put this bracket on, and that's what helps clip it in. So now let's lift this onto here, lock it in place, and try it. All right, so there's the swing case. One thing I will tell you is I gotta adjust it because it goes in there and it has to come up to latch in to that latch that's up front. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna lower this down so that, or raise it up rather, so that it doesn't have to come up to latch, because this is gonna be way down and heavy as it is. So I'm gonna lift this bracket up. There's some adjustability in there, so let's do that. All right, so it is in, it's adjusted well. It's lockable right here, so you can't remove it, lift it up off of there. With the same key that you lock the top up here with. So just pull on this, the swing's open, pop this open with the key, and you can get in there and get all your stuff out. Again, that attaches right there. You just shut it, it's perfect. Fits right underneath the tonneau cover, and for those who are wondering, yes, you can even leave your hook installed right there and it's fine. Attaches, doesn't worry about it at all, no issues. So, all right, that's done. Moving on. Along with the storage theme, we're gonna put this in here. These are this is an under seat rear storage and a console tray. So easily install with these here bolts into the original hole. Okay, let's get up in here. There we go. Doubles the top storage. So we can put some other things over in there. A couple pins. There we go. Doubles the storage capacity. So as you see here, this is kind of what I have thrown in the back here. The dog thing, blanket, my Norco battery. I got also my first aid kit over there, but all this is gonna come out. Don't want to throw this on the ground, obviously, or this. But everything else is coming out. We'll set this down here, and we're gonna put that tray there. Okay, so this is a 2022 F-150, and it is equipped with holes here. There's a hole here that goes into the hole on the truck, and then also on that side over there. You can see a hole there for that. So you use the supplied knobs to attach it so it won't slide around. And you can show you what it looks like with the seat down. Nice and smooth, looks good. Looks like a sub box actually. If you did want a subwoofer in here, I have seen people just cut this plastic piece and put the sub where this is at instead. But I'm not gonna have a sub in here, so I need this space. So let's bolt it in and see how it works. All right, so there's 2 options here. You can either drill this hole out a little bit bigger, or use the 5mm Allen head self-tapping screw to tap that into a threaded hole for this knob. But you also have the washer and the nut if you wanted to drill out this hole bigger to make it easier, slip in and out and then use the nut. I think I'm gonna self-tap here. That way I don't have to worry about getting behind here, and it's easily unscrewed. Eventually it's gonna probably wallow out and I'll need the nut and the washer. But all right, well, honestly, that little self-tapping screw didn't do a lick of good. So I went ahead and just got my tapped it myself so that these bolts, these knobs can screw right in here without any issue, like that. So that's how I did it. All right, so we're back again. This is gonna be the second night of installs for this. If you guys can notice, you will see that I have my bed cover installed. Super easy. I'm not gonna do an install video because I've done this cover now 3 times on the last 3 trucks I've owned. It gets attached to the side rails with those clamps there. Looks right here like this. Just sits on there, unrolls into this track, and then the Velcro attaches it here. I've had really good luck with this top in the past. I've never had an issue with leaking. Some people talk about it. I've never had an issue. It's worked really well. It's a hard rolling tonneau cover, so you cannot cut through it with a knife. It's hard, so it won't sag. Ice, water, snow on it, it will not sag. So we'll unroll it so you can see what it looks like. So you just take it and unroll it right here like this. And when you get to about right here, you fold up the tailgate. Of course, you gotta fold up your step first. And then you fold up your tailgate and like that. Flips over, locks there, here, and it's locked into place. Super hard to tell it's even on there. It's nice and low profile, Velcroed. There's a front piece here that you can see that attaches to the front bed to make it watertight, but nice and low profile. It is lockable. Once you lock your tailgate, you can't get to it. You can stick a wire hanger up there possibly and open it up that way, but it does have these blocks right here to stop that. But yeah, I like it. Kind of the same MO with my trimmer, bed mat, swing case, cargo pole, and then the retractable hard rolling tonneau cover. This is from Truxedo. This is the Century CT. Absolutely love it. Like I said, the fabric, it's not leather, it doesn't crack. My dad had the back flip tonneau cover, and whenever you flip it over right in through here, the seal's cracked. Ice had an issue, it sagged, it made it real saggy. You flip it up, it blocks the back window, so you can't use your window to see out of whenever you fold it up. On this one, you do not have that issue. So you roll it here like this, easily rolled up. Right there, doesn't block the window, you can see, still see out of it. And you use the straps up here to attach it and cinch it down without any issues. Like that right there, so it won't move. So I love it. I think it's really cool. Looks like a Gatling gun on the side when it's all rolled up. Pretty neat. But yeah, there we go. So the bed is done for now. I'm not gonna do a Line X on this bed for a while. I do have the hooks, swing case. I mean, this is how the bed's gonna be. So protected, watertight, good to go. On to the next mod. So one thing that I think that Black Widow kind of messed up on and didn't follow through with, I think would have been a great thing on this vehicle. So I'm gonna add it right now. And I'll show you guys is this, the red tow hooks. So they put the red accents all over this car with the Black Widow package, but I'm gonna add the red tow hooks right here because I think that would have really just set it off. So super simple mod. I'll leave a link down below for these as well. So we're gonna put these on today. Hopefully it won't be too hard. I've done them before on the trimmer, and so I think it should be about easy. They actually go like this, I believe. So we'll start off on taking those off and putting the Ford Racing Performance ones on. I think this is gonna look really, really good. All right, so first things first on this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push this back here to access the 15mm bolt up there with a long deep well socket. And then you're gonna use a 15 ratchet wrench on that one there. And the hook should just come on out at that point. So there's one there and then one up right through here. All right, one done. Looks way better. So what you gotta do is put it up in there from the back end. Okay, slides forward. Start your bolt in the back. Then your plate here, you have to adjust your plate so that inside the frame, it's like this. Now, whenever you start to turn this back bolt, it's gonna rotate like this in the frame. Get your fingers up inside and hold it tight until you get this back one tight enough. And then you come around to the front and you can see when you put your bolt up through there, you can see it going through the frame and into your bracket. And that's what holds it into place. And this is what you get. Way better look to me. So let's get the other side done so we match. For this big beast. So that is too tall for me. So we're gonna replace it with this here, Shorty antenna. I'll show you a link to where to get it down below, but a little bit better than that tall whip that's up there. Still allows you to use all your channels, XM obviously, and your FM radio. So let's replace it. Simple twist off, twist on the new piece. So we'll twist this off right here, and then on with the new. Simple. There you go, that's better. All right, so there it is, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. First few mods to the new Black Widow. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care. See you on the next one.